Hi everyone, and welcome to the Happy and Healthy Hump Day vlog. This is the first entry, and today I just want to introduce you to myself and let you know what you can expect on this Healthy and Happy Hump Day vlog. It's going to take me just a minute to get used to it too. My name is Anna Rose Robertson, and I am looking really just to review some natural products for you. One thing I'm committed to is not editing any of these vlog entries, so you'll notice there will be mistakes for sure. However, I would like to tell you a little bit about myself today, give you the purpose of the vlog, and hopefully you'll tune in next time for another edition of the Healthy and Happy Hump Day vlog. I'll admit it was going to be the Healthy and Happy Hump Day half hour. Number one, that is a lot of H's at one time. Number two, I don't know that I can talk for a whole half hour without any interaction with anyone. So I wanted to tell you a little bit about myself. Maybe one day we'll have music, but for now it's just you get to hear my southern twang, my voice, things like that. And I do have a few notes, and you'll notice that I keep looking at those a little bit. I want to tell you a little bit about my passions and how they have driven what I'd like to provide for you through this Happy and Healthy Hump Day vlog. So anyway, a little bit about myself. I am a health conscious person. Long story short, I grew up in Mississippi. I currently live in Middle Tennessee, and I grew up on a farm. My parents were, my mom was a dietitian, my dad was a house builder, and we had cows, horses, of course your traditional dog and cat. We had chickens, which I'll save this story for another day, but one time I nearly killed a chicken because he was chasing me. He was chasing me and could have hurt me really badly. We also had sheep and goats. We never had pigs. But anyway, we had a lot of animals growing up. It was a great way to grow up. But anyway, I think because my mom was a dietitian, we ate pretty healthy foods. I never felt like we were what I would consider not so healthy or anything like that, where we had to be healthy to the at the cost of being able to hang out with other people who weren't the same as us. However, that is one of my things. I love being health conscious, and what I was saying is we lived in the country. Essentially, my mom and dad were one of five, and I think both of them grew up in times where they had to provide a lot for themselves, so they made a lot of their own things. And so maybe that's where I get that from a little bit. I enjoy gardening. We had a garden growing up. So that is one thing I enjoy. In fact, this winter, let me back that up. In the fall, I went to go see the movie, the Joey and Rory movie about the country singing duo who, oh my goodness, loved each other dearly. But if you want to cry and cry your eyes out, go see that movie. It is so touching, so wonderful. Look, there you go. There's a review already. We're not even 2 minutes into this vlog. 3 minutes, okay. And you've already gotten a review, so you definitely should go see Joey and Rory. But anyway, on that movie, she kept her eggshells. And not a big deal. I'm sure people have done this for ages, but something I had never considered. So this winter, I've saved almost every single one of my eggshells so that I'll put plants in there, little seedlings, before it's time to go outside. And I will grow them, and then I'll take them outside and plant them. The eggshells are good for the nutrients, or are nutrients and good for the soil. So again, clearly a few mistakes, but that's okay. We shall survive this. Really what led me to where I am today, career-wise, I love children. I love being active. I went to a small school, like I said, in Mississippi, and we needed warm bodies out there on the court, on the field, and things like that. So I grew up being very active, like I said, grew up eating healthy foods, things like that. So in college, my major was health and physical education. So I taught for just a small period of time. I went and got my master's. And so the reason I'm telling you this is just to kind of give you some background on who I am, but also the expertise that I have for this vlog. So anyway, I went to University of Georgia. Go dogs! Go dogs! Stick 'em! Yes, I am a Georgia fan, even though I'm no longer in the great state of Georgia. I think I pretty much traveled the southeast getting my education. But anyway, master's exercise science, so more learning about the body, how the body reacts to exercise or the lack thereof. Additionally, when I moved back to Tennessee, I got a job at a local university, and I didn't have my PhD at the time, so I kind of needed to do that. And so I went to school, got my PhD in health, period. A lot of people ask me, health education, public health? Nope, just plain health. So anyway, you will definitely see a healthy perspective in this vlog. Other things that I enjoy, other things that I like. You can see the plant back there. Actually, my husband does all the house plants. I don't do any house plants whatsoever. But I do enjoy gardening, and I think it's just being outside, and that's the second thing that I really, really enjoy, is being outside in the sun and that kind of thing. We've had a very mild winter, 2016, 2017 in Middle Tennessee, so I've enjoyed the weather, although at times, you know, it's still not easy to get outside when it's 60 degrees and super cloudy. So anyway, enjoy being outside, enjoy gardening. Those were two things. Healthy living in general, being active, natural things. I love all things natural, and I'm constantly trying to improve the natural things that I use at my home. My husband and I are a little bit opposite. He does not prefer natural, all things natural, so that's something he's had to learn, but I've also had to figure out how I can make natural things work to the best of their ability. Here's a quick example. When we were dating and when we first got married, and even today, I use natural laundry detergent. But then, you know, there are just sometimes when those athletic clothes especially don't, you just can't get the stank out. So anyway, still working on how to use natural laundry detergent but get all the stinky stank out. But anyway, I like to purchase things locally. I love small businesses. I love small local businesses where I feel like the money that I'm spending is going back to my community. I live in a small town in Middle Tennessee. I grew up in a very small town in Mississippi, so small town is definitely a theme. Although I did spend several years in Nashville, we're a little bit outside of that now. I love my friends, I love my family, so anytime I get natural products, I definitely try to recommend all those to my friends and family, and that's really the purpose of this vlog. For me to review all things natural, tell you the pros, the cons, why you should, why you shouldn't, and then I'll review different products made by different companies. For example, we might take deodorant. We are going to take deodorant as one of our vlog entries. So you'll see Tom's deodorant. You'll see a couple other types of deodorant. Clearly, I can't remember the names of those right now. But anyway, I'll compare those, and I'll also give you the list of ingredients and why you might want to use natural over any other deodorant. Oh, by the way, my favorite, and this is a plug-in already, for Little Seed Farm in Lebanon, Tennessee. Love it, love it, love it. They actually have created my new favorite deodorant, so you'll see that in a vlog entry coming soon. But anyway, really, I want to use this vlog as an outlet for helping you learn about all things natural. And instead of you having to spend all of your money on trial and error, finding the things that work, finding the things that don't work, I want to share with you a little bit of my journey to all things natural. One other thing I will say is that I am a health coach, a certified health coach, and so part of this vlog is to attract people to health coaching. So if you need help in improving your fitness, your nutrition, even if it's your career or spiritual well-being, financial well-being, things that you might not typically think of as health per se, they are components of wellness and well-being. And one other little thing I'll say before we close this vlog out, I like to describe wellness as a bicycle tire. So if you can just think of a bicycle tire with lots of spokes, it's no big deal if one of your spokes gets rusty or it gets bent or anything like that. It's not a big deal. But the longer you go, the more rusty that one spoke is going to be, and other spokes on the bicycle tire are also going to get rusty. Or if one's broken, others are going to get weak as well. And so just like a bicycle tire, wellness is like that. If one area of your life is kind of wonky, it's going to be okay for a little while, but then it's going to start bleeding in and affecting other areas of your life. So if you're looking for health coaching, if you are looking for reviews of all things natural, just tune in next time to the Happy and Healthy Hump Day vlog with Anna Rose. Thanks so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.